What's up, you guys? So I am heading out now to go buy some chain cleaner and chain lube. The thing is, since yesterday, my bike suddenly started making this weird noise, especially in the lower gears when I downshift, like second and third gear. It'll sometimes do like a loud thud, and then even the bike will sometimes kind of lurch forward, and it's freaking me out. When it first happened, I was like, shit, there's something for sure wrong with my bike. And the thing that sucks is that I don't have anyone who can help me out. The thing is, like, my dad rides bikes and he's ridden his motorcycle pretty much all his life, but he lives like all the way over there across the Atlantic Ocean, so he can't help me out. Before I take it to a shop, I first want to just clean the chain, and it might be a bit loose. I might have to adjust it. I also don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to watch a few YouTube videos and figure it out. But the first step is just to go to the shop and get some cleaning out products. I don't know if you can see much. For starters, I definitely think it looks too loose, my chain. In general, it does look kind of dirty, the sprockets as well. I know this probably sounds stupid, but I don't even really know what a dirty bike chain looks like because I've never had anyone be able to show me. Yeah, I don't really know what to compare it to, you know? I only have one friend that rides. It's the girl that I had in one of my videos when we went up into the north of Luxembourg for a picnic. And I asked her about it. I was like, how often do you clean your chain? How often do I need to be doing it? And she was like, she has never even heard of a bike chain ever needing to be cleaned, so she has never ever cleaned her chain. So I'm like, that doesn't sound right either. So I really am on my own here, guys, and I have to be a big girl, and I'm gonna figure it out. So let's go buy the cleaning products. On a side note, y'all, I'm almost hitting 10k kilometers on my bike, which is kind of cool. I bought it when it had just under 6k kilometers. It had like 5,800 kilometers. And that was, I would say it's been 3 months now. Yeah, so in 3 months I did a little more than 3,000 kilometers. Yeah, so I'm about to hit 10k now, which is pretty cool. And I don't know how much that is in miles. You have to divide it by 1.6, so I'll put it on the screen somewhere because I'm too lazy to do that math in my head. Actually, I'm pretending I'm too lazy, but truth is I'm just too dumb. I was gonna go to the shop that did the, what's it called? The maintenance on my bike. Right after I bought my bike, and maintenance was due, but it's a little bit further away. But I found another Yamaha dealership, and I know obviously I don't even have to go to a Yamaha dealership just to buy this cleaner, you know, that's so unnecessary. But I just thought it would be kind of cool to also just kind of look at the bikes, so that's the only reason why I'm going there. And this place is much closer apparently, so we'll see. Oh my god, I just realized I forgot a backpack. How the f am I supposed to carry anything I buy? Dude, f me. You gotta be kidding me. As I'm driving around here as if I got like all the time in the world. Oh my god. Alright, we're getting back on the interstate. I'm going home. Today is the start of my two new classes that are starting in college for me. I was like, I really don't have time to do anything else today besides work, get all my pet sittings done, and then go home and work on school. I don't know. I just think like hello. Oh, 10k! Whee! That's cool. Going off of what I was saying earlier about how I really don't have time for this today, honestly. I need to do school stuff. And this week is going to be hella crazy for me. This week is going to be so stressful. See, the thing is, like, oh, I think that's my driving instructor. I see him pulling out. He recognized me. Anyway, what was I gonna say? God damn it, dude, I keep getting distracted. Oh, right, so anyway, I have a new term now starting with school, and literally no point to this story whatsoever. Oh, the thing that I wanted to say, why this week is crazy, is because starting today, my 2 new classes start in school, plus I am so fully booked with pet sittings. It is crazy. This week is just, oh, I think I have like 10 to 12 visits every single day. And then I I'm moving. Like, yeah, I found an apartment now with my boyfriend. It was super spontaneous. We've been looking for years. We're just not able to afford anything out here, y'all. Luxembourg is insane. Like, average rent price is going up like crazy. At this point, you're pretty much at like $2,000 a month for barely even a 1-bedroom apartment. And it's not like in the States where it at least comes with a whole bunch of amenities, you know, like, oh, but there's a gym and a pool and a common room and all this. And no, forget it, dude. You get like the 30 square meters. What is that in square feet? I don't know. You get like 500 square feet of living space, and it doesn't even include utilities. I mean, hang on a second, guys. All right, y'all. I am back. Did I even close my backpack? I don't know, dude. At this point, who cares? Anyway, I am just yapping and yapping on. I feel like I have so much to say and yet a whole lot of nothing to say. So after this, the plan is, once I have the chain cleaner and the chain lube, then I can actually clean the chain. But the thing is, I've also never done that. And so I did buy a bike stand from Amazon. I haven't even unpacked it yet. It's been sitting in my room for several weeks. Dude, I know, I'm like probably doing everything wrong right now, but what do you want me to do? But the thing is, I think the real reason I haven't unpacked it is because I'm actually scared to try and use it, because I have heard that it's actually kind of hard to put the bike on the bike stand. It's a rear tire bike stand. By yourself, and apparently some people like drop their bikes when doing it, and that really scares me. I'm like, I'm gonna cry if I drop my bike. I was hoping to wait to do it one time when my boyfriend is home so he can help me, but at the same time I'm like, yeah, okay, but you can't always rely on your boyfriend to be there to do it with you. You're just gonna have to learn to do it on your own. And I'm like, yeah, but also, what's the point of having a boyfriend if he can't? I'm just kidding. No, I really do need to learn how to do it on my own, but I am just like really nervous. Take this exit. Deja vu. I feel like I've been here before. Oh my god, you guys. This morning when I was driving to my pet sitting, I was driving on this road that was similar to this. It was like going by the forest. There wasn't really anything in the area. And I just see something like in a split second just come flying at me, but like from high up, not like straight at me. It was like coming from up like down towards me. And I couldn't tell what it was. At first I thought it was like an apple falling out of a tree, but I was like, because the whole street was lined with trees, but I was like, there's no way they would plant apple trees here. That would be the dumbest thing in the world. There's no way they would do that. And also you didn't see any apples like laying on the road. So no, they were not apple trees. So I don't know what it was, but it came at me and it hit me like square in the shoulder, and I flew back on my bike. It hurt like hell. I swear to God, I thought I just got shot. Yes, I am being dramatic, but also no, I'm not. It hurt so bad. I have no idea what it was, and now I'm thinking like maybe it was a bird. Like it could have been a bird. It was big, dude. It definitely came from above, which was already kind of strange. I don't know, maybe like a nut that fell out of the tree. Dude, I have no idea, but it hurt like hell, and I'm for sure gonna be bruised in that spot. I know for sure. I bruise so easily, but I was like, what the hell was that? And I wish I had my camera then, because I wanted to go back and check, but honestly it also happened so fast, I don't know if I would have even been able to tell on camera. Hey buddy, cool motorcycle. And speaking of my driving instructor, who we saw earlier, he did tell me I could reach out to him if I had any questions, but then again, I feel bad for doing it, because like his time is paid, you know, and obviously I don't want to like expect free handouts, but he already helped me out with my clutch. He showed me how to adjust it with the dial right here, so I have him to thank for that. Okay. But yeah, I was debating whether I should just shoot him a text and be like, hey, so I need your help again. He did say, like, when the day that I saw him to help out with the clutch, and this was a while ago, honestly, it was weeks ago at this point, but I did tell him about the chain, and he was like, just send me a text, we'll schedule a time so I can help you with the chain. And then I never did send him a text because I didn't have a stand yet or anything, and I was like, well, let me first get all the products I need, because there's no point in me being like, hey, can you help me with the chain, and then not have anything on hand that he's gonna need to help me with it. Yeah, I guess there wouldn't have been much sense in asking him anyway. Oh,
I don't know if you heard it, but that was the sound. And asking him anyway. Oh, I don't know if you heard it. My yapping probably got in the way, but the sound just happened when I got down into second gear. What a nice road though. So relaxing and scenic. Yeah, this is it. Rue John F. Kennedy, that's what it's called. Alright, and now there should be a roundabout at some point. There we go, that's the sign for it. Mototech is what they're called. Okay. Let's see, guys, let's see. Alrighty, y'all. Do I have a story time for you? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. So I went in, I got the cleaner, I got the lube. The guy just took it off the shelf for me. And when I paid, I was like, it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So I was like, I was wondering if you or someone else on your team would have a minute to spare to just come out into the parking lot with me and tell me if my chain is too loose. He's like, yeah, no worries, I'll go with you. Alright, so he bends down and takes a look at my chain. I swear to God, you guys, the look he gave me, this dude wanted to slap the bejesus out of me. He's like, this is so fucking dangerous to ride like this. Your chain is way too loose. I was like, okay, cool. Well, that's why I asked, you know? Like, thank God I asked. I mean, at least I was on the right track. I know I shouldn't have let it get that loose, but also I'm not aware of these things. Like, I'm a new rider. No one taught me anything about motorcycles. And I was like, I just immediately asked him, is it something I can do myself? And at worst case scenario, like at the very least, please give me like a quick run by of what it is I have to do. I didn't want to waste this guy's time, you know, but he's like, come in, like I'll do it for you real quick, I'll show you. And he rolled it into the shop, and apparently they also do servicing there, which is good to know. So I got to watch the whole process, which was awesome. I mean, this guy was amazing, he was great. He did look super annoyed. Like, he looked like, you know, forced, like he was forced to be nice to me, like, oh, it's a customer, like I kind of have to be nice. But he looked so annoyed, like, or maybe he was just like, I don't know, like so disappointed in the fact that there's riders like me out here that are riding with such a loose chain and they're like completely oblivious to it, and he's like, you're a danger to others on the road. I don't know. He was also so willing to help. He did the whole thing and he walked me through step by step, and I was just like, yeah, okay, as if I'm gonna remember it. Like, I should have filmed the whole thing, but like as soon as I get home now, I'm gonna make a little video talking myself through it. Ooh, is that a Yamaha coming? You coming to the dealership, my dude? What's up? He had a cool bike. I wish I could have filmed in there, but I'm just like too awkward of a person because I never know if it's allowed or not. Oh my god, this feels so smooth now when I ride. Thanks for getting over, buddy, but there's like no way in hell I'm gonna be able to pass you on this thing. Man, today has been a day. When this mechanic looked at my chain, the look he gave me, it was like my heart broke. I was like, because the thing is, like, when I asked him, I was like, would you mind going out and telling me if my chain is too loose? I should have been like, hey, my chain is so fucking loose, I really need help, I don't know how to fix it. Then he would have been like, yeah, okay. But because of the fact that I asked, like, if it's too loose, he looked at me like, bitch, this is not a matter of if it's too loose. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna head inside now, and I'm gonna unpack my bike stand. Let's go. This is my stand, so let's go ahead and unpack it. I even gotta put it together, are you kidding me? These hurt. Add the washer on each side. Cool, whatever that means. I don't think it matters which one is on which side.
Oh my god. Ugh. Screw this, dude. This is where we're at. I'm getting there. I don't know if I did it right, but this is my stand.
Steady. Steady.
Det måste ju därför att det här det måste man klicka i. Muss man einen Link schicken für seine Kamera zu bestellen. Für eine Helmet-Kamera.
Thanks, babe. Love you.
I got the Yamaha chain cleaner. I'm using that. I got the brush off of Amazon. As far as I can tell, I just gotta spray it with cleaner first and brush it good and then rinse it. And then we gotta dry it really well before we lube it again. So let's try it out. All right, put it in neutral so we can actually turn the wheel. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nasty. And brush it good. I'm rewatching a video just to make sure I'm doing it right. It's already getting super dark out here. I don't know if the camera can even pick up anything, but I rinsed it off. I dried it with a towel. It is actually still super dirty if I'm being honest. I didn't clean it good at all. But since it's getting dark out, I'm just gonna have to do it another time. So I'm just gonna lubricate it now and leave it at that. Honestly, I just want to pack up at this point. I was ill prepared. My hands are disgusting. I should have worn gloves. Anyway, it's been an adventurous day, but you live and you learn.